Today topic is to what what is spring. Uh, Hope everyone see spring in a pen. Pen consists of a spring type of a pen. Spring is defined as a elastic machine element which deflects under the action of the load and returns to its original shape when the load is removed. Uh, uh, Today we will discuss in how in spring is used in machine elements. Spring are used to absorb shock and vibration. For example, in vehicle suspension spring are used to absorb the shocks and vibrations. Spring are used to store energy, uh, mainly store energy in a clock and toys. Spring are used to measure the forces. For example, spring is used in weighing balance. Measure the forces. Spring are used to apply the force and control the motion. Cam and follow. In cam and follower, we use spring. So there are four type of use. There are multiple type of use of spring, but majorly here four type of spring in used in system. First one is vehicle suspension spring. Second in clock and toys, and third in weighing balance and scales, and finally the cam and follower and clutch. So let's see the different type of spring. Helical spring. The helical spring is made from a wire, usually of a circular cross section, which is bent in the form of a helix. There are two basic type of helical spring. One is compression spring and second one is extension spring. This is a compression spring, means if compression is possible, then spring is called compression spring. If compression is not possible, only extension is possible, then this type of a spring is called extension spring. So this is another type of a spring, helical torsion spring. Helical torsion spring is used to transmit torque to a particular component in the machine or a mechanism. Hope you know the difference between machine and mechanism. Helical torsion spring is used in door hinges, brush holders, automobile starters, and door locks. Main you see in a door locks, because these days door locks uses this type of spring to close and open the doors. This is a sketch of the helical torsion spring. And fourth one is a leaf spring. Leaf spring is used in a tractor or heavy vehicles. Hope you in a tractor tally, hope you see the this type of spring in a tally above the tire, fitted spring. It is a multi-leaf or laminate. This is a multi-leaf. These are the leaf of the spring. Laminated spring consists of a series of flat plates, usually of a semi-elliptical shape. The flat plate called leaves, having varying length. The leaves are held together by means of a U-bolts and center clips. This is center clip and this is U-bolt. So by using U-bolts and center clip, clamp the leaf in a semi-elliptical shape. There is a terminology of the helical spring. Spring die denoted as a small d, mean coil die is denoted as a capital D. Inside die of the spring, outside die of the spring. and the ratio of the mean coil dia to spring dia is C. This is called spring length, solid length, and T into D. So and free length, solid length plus total axial gap plus deflection. Pitch of the coil is defined as the axial distance between adjacent coils in uncompressed state of the spring. Pitch, free length upon nt minus 1. Number of active turns. Okay. So there is some more terminology of the spring. The stiffness of the spring is defined as the force required to produce per unit deflection. N is the active coil of the spring contribute the portion of the end coils which is in contact with the seats does not contribute to spring action are called inactive spring. It means they are not contribute to spring actions, only they are fitted in a spring. These coils are called inactive coils. There are different type of end conditions in a spring. Plain ends, ground, square ends and square ends. So the number of active turns. So let's see the diagram of the plain ends. Means this type of ends. Plain end image is not clear, sorry for this. This is a plain ends. This is grounded end, and this is a square end, and this is square and grounded. Means this same, so called grounded, and this is a shape is called square. Thank you so much.